So what would you like to do the rest of the visit? Would you like to kind of talk about some more of her interests, kind of revisit what her interests and current behaviors are, and then start thinking about some new games? Does that work for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, all right.
I'll have her like in her stander, like so she's at least doing like something, but I don't have to be like right there holding her, like just keeping an eye on her. And it kind of like she gets some like physical like endurance, and then I can do what I need to do too.
Yeah, and I know being in the stander is one of the outcomes that you guys have for her, that she has so much time that she's spending and getting that opportunity. So it sounds like you've already kind of worked that into some of the everyday activities or routines that you already have.
It's cruising now and crawling.
Yeah.
I guess that's what that says.
And that one also says met on it, right? Yep.
Outcome 3, kind of learn how to walk.
And you know what? She says she's cruising. Cruising means she's moving from furniture to furniture. She's beyond that even. So that would be a correction that you could talk to her about, because she's walking independently.
Yeah. Outcome says continue, agree for Kai to increase her balance, which will help with dependent walking.
Okay, so she's saying that one's not met yet, right? So stick with that for a
I
second.
notice that a lot because, like, you see, like, how she'll walk every once in a while, she'll still fall.
Right.
But regardless, I mean, like when we go outside, she can walk. Like yesterday, we was outside, our neighbor talking to them, and she'll walk on the gravel by herself, but she'll also, like if she thinks that she's going to fall, she'll grab onto something in my hand.
Very good.
I guess you could say, like, I'm kind of her security blanket.
Yep, and so what Tanya was saying last week is we hold on to this goal for just a little bit longer and strictly work on balance, because she's met the goal that she walks independently. We were talking about what the components were on the IEP and how you can be her best teacher at home. And two things we talked about was what you can do at home, and the other one was to contact the CNS, the other therapy service. I did not call them, but I thought maybe what we could do is we could call them together while we're here today.
You already know. You know I am.
Yeah, and I do. And one thing I do also know is that I won't be with you after a month from now.
I know.
Right? And so think about what you can do to make those calls happen. Is it timely enough for me to call them tomorrow morning and then call you? Because the other option would be call, or I could call now and you could see how I do it. And you'd be right here for any questions, and I can hand you the phone.
You give me the number, and I'll give it to April or my mama. One of them will call
Okay,
this.
and so you'll just have a surrogate caller.
Yes, like I always do.
Okay.